So today we're going to go through is the Discord how-to. So as you know, VGA utilizes Discord for its platform-specific discussions, utilizes it for tournaments, so you can find teams. It makes it easier for your platforms discussions, for example, like your Pokemon card games, Yu-Gi-Oh!, D&D. We also do screen sharing through that. So it's utilized in a lot of functions. It is very vital for the continued operation to utilize Discord, as it offers a great open platform for that platform-specific discussions. Where Facebook, it might get lost in amongst all the actual discussions or topics. It's very easily to navigate on Discord, and it literally takes you only a few seconds to usually catch up on the conversation or find out what's been going on. So while we also utilize Facebook, obviously, for our up-to-date, Monday, Wednesday, Friday topics, and also just general discussions, Discord offers a great platform as another alternative for those general discussions effectively. It's also got plenty of different voice channels that we utilize. So if you're jumping in certain games, you can jump in there and search for a teammate effectively from within VGA. And also just have a voice chat with them. Just check up, see how they're going. And yeah, so today what we're going to be going through is the actual Discord how-to. So Discord might be quite a foreign thing to a lot of users thinking, okay, what is this kind of thing? As I said, it was released back in 2015. It has only recently kicked on probably in the last few years. So I really only started getting into it from really about 2017, 2018 kind of. And it was mainly based around, communities and clubs effectively setting up that Discord. So you could have discussions 24/7 effectively. So what we'll go into is the actual Discord setup itself and get you up and operational for the actual Discord. So first of all, what you'll want to do is you'll want to jump on Google. For example, you can see the screen up here that I got. Just type in Discord and you'll want to go into download itself. So this is the very first step, obviously. You'll download for Windows or your equivalent that you want to download. So yes, it is on mobile also. So you can check in pretty much 24/7 on the mobile. And it is a very good platform on the mobiles also. So just download whatever platforms you require it for. I'd suggest, obviously getting it on mobile and the Windows itself. So download the actual Discord, install it. Once it's fully installed, you'll see these previous links that I've sent out. So for example, we send them out quite regularly, just to remind everyone effectively, to join the Discord and get involved in that community discussion. So I'm just going to type in here, for example, Discord. So what you'll do is once you see this link and you've downloaded the actual application onto your PC or your phone, just go onto a VGA group, go into the search and search for Discord. Here you'll see the Discord link posted. It's usually posted once a month anyway. It's also located within the VGA master document. So if you click on the file section, you'll notice the actual link for the Discords on there also. So anyway, just going this. So once you've fully installed Discord, you'll click on that link. You'll open up another web page at the time. And what it'll do, initially it will ask you to actually join the group. So it will have our little logo, it will have VGA, and I'll go, do you want to join this server? And what you'll do is you'll just click, join. So you'll click join. It'll load up your actual Discord and you'll be in the actual Discord group itself. So the first thing you'd want to do effectively is introduce yourself in the channel. So you'll notice on the left-hand side here, these are all the different channels that I'm a part of. You can see VGA's at the top there. If you want to join other channels, so these are just other community groups effectively. So you can see there Xbox ambassadors, because I'm an Xbox ambassador also. You can join these actual communities and participate in discussion with those effectively. So on here, the first thing you want to do is, if you only got the one, which we'll probably have at this stage, is go into Veteran Gaming Australia, click on the introductions, and you'll want to introduce yourself. So an easy way to do this is just pretty much highlight everyone previously, like, for example, Matt's details here, and I'd just copy that, I'd paste it in, so just Control V or right click on the mouse and go paste, and then change all your details. So, put your platforms down, put your games that you're interested in, your gamer tag. Big one to note here, if it's a Steam gamer tag, just put Steam, or if it's an Activision one, say for example, Call of Duty, you'll put down, Activision, put down the actual name. So put down the actual platform gamer tag that is. So Steam, for example, Xbox, whatever it is, what I mean? So location, important to note, put down the actual state, but also the suburb. This just helps us organise for VGA effectively. When we look at organising bigger group activities and events and stuff like that, we can try and control it into a more, what's the terminology, communal area that's effective for, so regional members don't have to drive as far effectively. And that comes in great handy for the actual mods teams when they're looking at events and organisation. Put down your service, obviously, you can put down your service there, Army, Navy, Air Force, retired, whatever else you want to put in there. So that's the introductions effectively. From there, what will happen is every month, the moderators and admins will go in and they'll add you to this gamer tag list. So you can click on each of these different different channels effectively. So what you'll want to do is you'll definitely want to check out the Discord rules. So these are obviously the rules that are enforced by VGA to utilize this Discord server. So you jump in here, agree. So to agree with these items that are discussed here, so these rules, what you'll want to do is you'll just click on one of these thumbs. And when you click on one of these thumbs, they'll pop that count up and show you that you're agreeing to it. If you're a dependent or an affiliate, you'll click on the crown itself and just add to that crown. This just shows you're in agreement with the actual rules that VGA has set up. And this will also help us to monitor the actual chat itself. So moving on, as I said, with the gamer tags, this gets updated every month. So that goes off the actual introductions you've done in there. So all your details you've entered in introductions we'll put into the actual members list, and make sure it's important to put everything in that introductions, because if not, we'll highlight it in the members list and let the members know that they need to update it. As you can see here, he's obviously noticed his name's in yellow box and he's updated his location. Now he's just said he's in Perth. So we'll go through, update that, and then that member will then be unhighlighted yellow. But I mean, that's a great utilization also for our members to go into, and you can add members because it opens it up per, so I'll just open it up quickly here and show you. It opens it up per platform effectively. So you can see here, this has our supported businesses with discount codes, but you can see down the bottom, each platform specific per gamer tag. So if I want to go PC and add these members, and this is where it gets very important, as I said, with the Steam or Battle.net, whatever it is, platform, make sure, because sometimes members will have different names on different platforms. And we grab this information off that introductions. As I said, if your name's highlighted yellow, it means you forgot something in that introduction. For example, the gamer tag there, usually like the location. So fill out as much as you can. And you'll notice also the badges along here. So these depict what they are, or what their role is effectively within VGA. So you'll notice that we've got Padres and stuff like that. So you'll have direct communication with their names as per Facebook or Discord. And obviously the moderators. You'll have our tournament winners and MVPs. So you can see ones that have won tournaments previously within VGA. They're inside there. And as per, you can go through and add them per platform. So you can see this will have their Discord name. You'll also have their gamer tags. So you just go through and add whoever you want effectively. For if if you just want to have a chat or play a game, but you also notice the games that they're interested in, which is awesome. The actual clans that have been constructed to date, this gets updated usually every month, and then this will get added into here. So this will detail who you need to contact or add to effectively get into that clan. And then go from there. So you can see these. There will be a lot more added to this, obviously with Halo Infinite, Battlefield, a few other big games coming up. I can see on there also with the last update, for example, New World will be the new one that we just need to add onto that. And that's been quite popular also. So that's gone through that. Just getting back to Discord itself. So going through this, once you've done the introductions, you've checked through the Discord rules, what you'll want to do is you just want to amend a few settings. So while you're on here, you'll see like a little icon like this. It'll have user settings. It'll look like a little gear icon. And what you want to do is you want to click on that. And what you want to do in here, so you can go in, you can change your passwords at any time. You can enable two-factor authorization. So for example, every time you log on to Discord, if you want to something to send through to your mobile saying that you have to authorize that PC to log on, you can enable that two-factor authorization. It just makes it a bit more secure, your account, effectively. It does slow it down a little bit, but it makes your account more secure. Going into user profile itself, so on here, this is where you can change your avatar and stuff like that. So the avatar is the actual display picture that you'll have. So you can see here, I got the Veteran Gaming Australia profile here. And you just go change avatar, and you can upload one. You won't be able to try an animated avatar unless you're a Discord Nitro, which I'll show you what that is shortly. But you'll just go upload file, and you'll choose which photo that you want effectively to add to that. So that will then make your little avatar picture when people view your profile. And when you make a post on the Discord channels, that little avatar will appear. You can also change your profile color. So this will change like a little background color of it. I like default, quite easy to see. You can add an about me here if you'd like to. So when people view your profile on Discord, you can have like a little about me effectively if you want. Privacy and safety. So obviously you can choose who can message you and who can add you as friends effectively. I don't mess around really with this because I like to think it's an open community, and usually people with your Discord name, if they want to add you, they know you're a member of VGA. They're part of VGA also. I haven't had anyone to date outside of a friend or VGA or any of the other communities that I'm part of that have added me. So they all know me in some way or form. But you can go through and amend all these settings. So I'll leave all these who can add you as a friend, as everyone, friends of friends, server members and stuff like that. So that way, as I said, they have to know your Discord username to add you anyway. And generally to get that, you'll have to tell them. So just leave that as that. There's not too much. Leave all this as it is. So you can turn these on effectively. This is in accordance with your data and how it's utilized. I turn these off just because I don't like the data being tracked effectively for myself. It can help improve, obviously, certain server-side statistics and other things like that with Discord, but it's not important. So just leave those off. Authorized apps. So this is a big one. So any app you've authorized to sync in with Discord effectively will appear here. Now, the authorized apps effectively, these will come from the connections. So with the connections, you can go in and you can link your, in this case, Xbox. So I've clicked at the time that Xbox Live icon. It'll probably ask you to log in with your Xbox Live details, and then you can sync it. So when I jump on my Xbox and start playing a game, it will display on my Discord that I'm playing that certain game and I'm online. And then you got the option also of obviously displaying it as your status. So what that means effectively is in the Discord itself. I'll just go back. You can see here, Kaz he's playing New World, for example. So if they're playing on the Xbox, it'll go playing Xbox Live and whatever game they might be playing at the time. So it's good to enable these. So definitely the main gaming platform that you enable, and Twitch. So if you're a streamer, Twitch is what we use to stream. There will be a how-to on streaming coming out also, which will go more in depth. But you can link your Twitch. So when you go live, it will post up automatically on certain communities that you have gone live on Twitch. And if people view your your Discord profile, so when they double click on your username and pop it up, it will also show that you're currently streaming on Twitch. Just another method. So you can link all these other things like Facebook and stuff like that, but I like to link just the actual main game platform that I'm playing, and obviously because I like streaming, I link my Twitch also. So going into Discord Nitro, so the Discord Nitro will cost money in itself. So the problem with Discord Nitro, obviously it will cost money, but the great benefits it can have on the actual server and community itself is very positive. So it allows a lot more amendments to your Discord profile itself, as you can see. When you get into Discord Nitro, it will cost a monthly fee, but this is what it allows you. So, for example, like better video quality, better audio discussion, like quality inside the actual channels, animated profiles, things like that. So it is quite handy. I was Discord Nitro for quite a while. I'm not anymore, but I will be getting back onto it because it does have great benefits for boosting the VGA server, just with like cool banners and things like that. So that's Discord Nitro. If you're interested, you can just go subscribe. Obviously, it is that monthly fee though, and it will cost you money. So going into Server Boost, you can buy these individually, and you can see the Server Boost. So these are what allow certain things in that channel effectively. So for example, an animated banner. So if you click on the actual server, you'll have like a cool animated banner and just better benefits effectively throughout it. So going through subscriptions, you won't need any of these. Gift, if anyone buys your gift, for Nitro, anything on Discords, for example, they can send this through to you and you can just add it in through there and redeem it. Billing, so I'll just move out of that, but that will be in relations to for example, your Discord Nitro if you subscribed, so you can manage that in there. Your appearance, so you can change your appearance here, so you can see clicking light. I can sync it with computer. I like the dark theme. It just helps make stuff stand out a lot easier for me. You can make it light though, depending on what you want to choose. How the messages display, compact, it will, as you can see here, it changes the appearance of text, so it makes it more compact. Or if you go cozy, it opens it up, so it shows the profiles and everything else like that. I like cozy. Just makes it a bit easy for me. Options up to you with what you want though. Accessibility. So leave all these as they are. There's no really need to mess around with these. Your voice and video. So you might want to change your voice and video depending on if you're talking on Discord or streaming. I'll show you the screen share features, but you can change these output devices and stuff like that and have a play around and then do a mic test. So the big one with that is the output device is how much your input sensitivity is. So the slightest noise, obviously down here, the slightest noise will go, the sound of rain will set the microphone off and the people in the background will be able to hear it. Roll the way up to the top there where, for example, I could be tapping on the microphone and you might not be able to hear it. But you can test that out with the mic test also. So go through. Like to leave all these the same. You can go through and look at them. I don't touch them myself, the text and images, because this shows you like all the emojis. So if people giving you thumbs up or what they might be doing on your comments. So I leave all these themselves alone. So the streamer mode's a big one. So streamer mode's a good one. So you can add a lot of stuff into it. So when I jump on with streamer mode and I load a game up on my PC, if I have streamer mode enabled, they can also view into my game and stuff like that. It's pretty good, but if you're not a streamer, just leave it off effectively. But if you are a streamer, definitely turn it on. So, and that'll be pretty cool. You don't need to touch on developer mode. There's nothing in this one for that. So that's pretty much all the settings for Discord that you want to touch on though itself. So I'll just get out of that for a second. I'm just going to close that. So you've set up the settings, you've gone through, you've introduced yourself, you've done, you've checked out the Discord rules. So what you'll see, for example, is now you can start pretty much going through all these other channels and having a discussion with other members within VGA. So, for example, announcements, that's only utilised by the moderators of VGA. This is for big news in itself. So you can jump in, you can see news, and you'll see if I'm highlighting something, for example, so see I'm looking at this and there's like these icons pop up. So you can go add reaction, and that's what these little thumbs are. So if I go add reaction, you can go in and yours will probably only pop up with this Veteran Game Australia. But you can go into Veteran Game Australia and you can choose people icons, so you can see people have given the thumb up option here, so they've selected the little thumbs up, and you can select an icon. Same with all these. And if you've made the post itself, you can go in and you can edit that post also. So if I was to edit that, you can go in, you can click edit, and then this will pop up so I can change any of that text. For example, to edit it though, you as a member, you have to be the one that has posted that actual discussion or that comment. So if you posted that and that was your username there, you can then go edit that at any time, go back, edit it, and once you've edited it, it'll go edited and it'll pop up with a certain time. So you'll edit it and it'll pop up. So for example, if I go edit and just say I'll take out that full stop because I don't want to, I can go that and it'll go edited down the bottom here now. And you see with the time also that I edited it. So others can view that. So just moving on to the actual channel discussions itself. So VGA competitions will be posted in here. They also get posted on the Facebook group. But this is, as I said, the Discord server is pretty much like a one-stop shop. So you can see retrofits. This is a newer channel. We're undergoing a few retrofit projects at the moment. And we'll just utilize this for pictures and discussion on retrofits and stages we're up to. Moving on, you can go into bargains. So you can see all the VGA deals. So this is the current, discount codes that are provided by certain providers and stuff like that to VGA members. Game deals. And you can jump in these game deals. If you find a certain game deal, like a PC game is on super special, come in here, post up the link, and just let them know a price, you know what I mean? So it's good that we can look after one another, for example, you know what I mean? Like I posted up about Elden Ring being, $69.29 pre-order from CD Keys Australian, when usually it'd be like $100 on all the other web stores. So just jump in, post up your tech deals. Obviously, tech deals is relations to microphones, headsets, computers, anything. It can be, consoles, you name it, audio devices. For sale, if you want to sell something privately, jump in here, post up your comment. And to post up a comment, for example, so I'll utilize a general discussion, but I'll just show you general discussion. So I'll just click on general discussion. So I can just click on the little text box down here and I can just type in, hi, how's everyone keeping today? I hit enter and that posts up with the date. And you can even, and if I want to go back and edit my comment going, oh no, I forgot like punctuation or I foobarred some typos or whatever else, I can go back and I can just, as I said, edit and then go back and go, enter that back in and enter. You can also add pictures on certain topics. So I'll scroll down, I'll utilize all these. I'll just show you what they are quickly. But community servers, so these are community servers that you'll see for all other games that you can join in on. PC, so these are all your platform-specific discussions. So you can see there PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, VR, sim racing, mobile, card games, tabletop, tech tips and jobs. So if you want to talk about Xbox, all you do is just click on the Xbox and start typing away, you know what I mean? And there's plenty of VGA members that will have like a nice open discussion about them, just, you know, talk about stuff that's coming up, you know what I mean? So, you know, card games and stuff like that. We're talking about Pokemon card games at the moment, or it could be Yu-Gi-Oh! It's open to all card games. Pokemon seems to be a big one at the moment, so you can see we're having a good discussion in relation to Pokemon card games here, though. You can see tech tips. So if you're stuck in relations to something not working correctly on your PC or a game, just something's going wrong, post it up on here. Give as much information as you can. For example, the error that might be popping up, what you've done to get that error, and what you've tried to do to fix it, and post that up in your tech tips. Jobs will be advertised in here. So if we see something posted up by other organisations for veterans, that would be very interesting. All their partners or families will post it up in here. And eventually we'll also have one for education and in the gaming space especially. So you can see game chats here. So these are our more popular games that would be on a multi-platform kind of thing. And when I talk multi-platform, that means they're on PC, Xbox, and say PS all at the same time, like PlayStation all at the same time. And you can pretty much usually play each other. So if I want to talk about Battlefield 2042, I can click on that. You know, I can see Salty Squid's posted up. He's talking about Hazard Zone and stuff there. You know, and then I can talk back to it. So if I want to reply to his comment and specifically mention him, so there's a big one. I'll hover over his kind of comment there, and I just hit that reply. And you'll notice when I hit reply, it'll go replying to Salty Squid, and then I can type my message, and you know. So I've typed that and it pops up, I've replied to his comments. So then that will highlight this also for Salty Squid. And it'll let him know that I've commented back on his discussion effectively within that channel. So you can see our actual main game chats there. You can see our tournaments and stuff like that. So our tournaments are here. Once we're running tournaments, we'll post up the team searches and everything else in here. And our results and Hall of Fame and stuff like that. Yeah, and then go through there. So the tournament rules will obviously dictate everything that's to happen, how it's to proceed. So read through the tournament rules. Content sharing, if you're a streamer yourself, jump in here and you can post up for people to watch your stream effectively. So when you go live, jump in here. Share your gaming clips, so share your clips. Yeah, that's if you got video game clips, whack it up in here, let others see, you know, all the cool stuff. So gaming setups, post up your PC builds or your Xboxes, you know, your hobby collections, whatever you might have. And to do that, what you'll do is you'll simply click on this text box here and you'll click that little plus icon. So, and then it'll pop up with an upload file. So you click on upload file, you'll choose the picture that you've got on your PC from your collection that you've taken a photo of. And what you'll do is you'll just click that picture, you'll go open, and then that will upload that photo, or it will upload it in the message here, and then all you do is hit enter. And then from that, it will post up your photo. And you can also add a comment before it, so you can go type in your message before it, so go like my pop collection, and then go plus, upload, choose that, and it'll pop it up so your text is above that actual picture that you're posting up. So that's the actual one. Health and fitness. So that's very important. We initialize different apps, information. There's a community app at the moment with Counting and also Pokemon Go. So add us in. There's information in there on how to join in. It's pretty easy. So just jump along, join the actual community and get fit. So that's very important, especially alongside gaming, as you'll notice that the improved fitness does have a huge effect on reaction times, fatigue, and other factors like that. So there's lots of information out there, both on the Facebook group and on the actual health and fitness channel discussion here. Pet pics, who doesn't love a cute pet, to be honest? So you can see, Dan Chicken's posted up his beloved Pooch here and his cat here. So as I said, exact same again. If you've got pictures of your dogs, cats, horses, whatever it may be, you can put in your information, like you can type in text, or don't have to, and then just click on that little plus icon, go upload file, click on the picture, it'll pop it up in this kind of message comments here, and hit enter, and then your picture will go up in here. Share your memes, exact same. If you got memes from anything, you can add them in. Exact same process. So you just click the little plus icon, upload file, and then it'll go into your PC to select it again. So choose the right file. So, if it's in your documents, you'll choose documents, choose that, then go open, and then add it in. So this is our voice discussion channels. So join in on the game chats and stuff like that. So we'll have Dungeons and Dragons, event chats. We're playing Age of Empires. We'll jump in the actual alpha game chat or the general voice chat. Same with the platform-specific chats per game. So Battlefield 2042, Halo Infinite. So you can jump in these anytime, and members will see that you're in a channel. So if I click on that, it'll join me in the channel. You can now see my voice is moving also down here by highlighting green. You can see that going on and on. So that means I'm talking, obviously, in the channel. And if someone else was to join that channel, so they can see that I'm talking, and they can just jump in, and they can have an open discussion with me right there and then. So if I want to leave that, it's as simple as just going, disconnect, and it will then leave that channel. But one of the other cool functions of this also is we've utilized this to also help out for technical aspects in relation to fixing errors on PCs and stuff like that. So I can go screen right now, and that will share the current screen that I have up. So if someone else is in this channel and they're trying to help me out fix a problem, I can go share your screen, and I need to make sure I'm on that screen, obviously. So if I go share screen, I'll choose the screen that I want to share to them. So if it was my desktop and I was, trying to go through some settings, I would click on the screen of the desktop and then go open, and that would show them the screen and the steps that I'm going through, so they can see it right there and then, which makes it a lot easier. Going through, if I want to add some friends in, okay, old mate's hit me up and he's let me know his username. It's such and such. What I'll do is I'll go in, and you can go in these search options, stuff like that. Give me 1 second. And as you can see there, if I go on my profile, for example, you can see the Twitch link there. And you can see I'm also verified on Xbox, so when I go live and stuff like that. Just going into the actual friends itself, though, so you can search them up through there. Or if they're usernames within our group, you can just look for them through here. So this will show you all the online players, the community leads, the moderators. Also a big one is the Padres. So the chaplains are listed on another category also, and they're highlighted different color also. So our community leads are blue. I believe the chaplains were green. No, the dependents and family members were green. So there's a dependent family member, for example. Moderators and admins were yellow. And I'll just scroll down to... All right, so you can see here's the different roles. So veterans are like a lightish blue kind of color, dependents are the green, community leads are light blue, chaplains are the orange. So you'll see we're yellow, moderators, admins, and the chaplains are orangey color. And they'll also highlight our names. But you can go in, you can click on this person's name here. You can send them a message if you want to, and that will send them a private message, which will, if there's a private message, it will appear just above the server here with their little icon, and you can click on it and then view their message and type back to them. If I want to add them, for example, so I can right click on their name, I can just go add friend. Similar to if you want to, drop their volume because they're talking way too loud or screaming or something like that. Insert a certain voice channel, you can drop how loud you hear them effectively. You can also call them. So you can have like a normal phone conversation with them as if they're right next door effectively, right there. So, and if I want to mention someone, there's a few quick ways to do it. So you can either click on their name and go mention, and then that will pop up a little text here. And then you can type a message, and that will mention that person in this topic that you're in. So say I'm in general discussion, and I go mention, that will mention that person's username. So this will highlight white, and it'll let them know that they've been mentioned in something. So then they can go back and, respond to that. Easy way to do that is usually just type the little @ symbol before, if you know their username, and just type their name, and then click their name, and then that will, you'll see they've been mentioned when their name goes fully highlighted, kind of like that light blue. And then you can type in your message and hit enter, and that will let them know. Now going through, there is help icons here. So if you get stuck, Google is very good. Just type in Discord tips and tricks. That will give you a lot more information and stuff like that. But there's not really too much else from the basic setups of things. This just shows you how to do it itself. Just remember, there is always help on hand with the admins and the community itself, because there is a lot of members who have joined and then maybe not too familiar with Discord, but they have gotten used to it over time. As I said, it is a very powerful tool for the community, just based on that communication factors. And obviously knowing where everyone's at. So I'd strongly urge everyone to download Discord, give it a whirl. If you get stuck, more than happy for you to private message me, mention me in something by going, in the comment type in VGA Harrow. It'll probably be no space. Yep, just type in VGA Hey, and then click on that Harrow, and then type in message, or just right click on my profile, go into my profile itself. Well, for me, it'll be, because I'm clicking my own name, you'll just go message on my name and then message me. And then just hit me up about anything. Same with the members in the community. So this has been the how-to effectively on Discord though. There's not too much else more on that front. There will be plenty more how-tos coming out in relations to streaming, how to clean PCs, and a few other how-tos, which will be uploaded on our YouTube channel in the next couple of weeks. So thanks for tuning in and listening to this how-to, and keep an eye out for the other how-to videos. As I said, thanks again. Join in on Discord community, have some fun discussions, and enjoy the weekend that's ahead, VGA. So I'll see you then.